Hello, welcome to Laura's World. I'm Laura and I tried to put something on my face today. Yay! So I tried and failed to do the winged eyeliner again this evening. It just... I got close, but it's some angle that has to happen and the tape isn't worth it, because if you look down and someone's sitting next to you, they're going to be like, the hell's wrong with you? But I did put some liner on and I tried to work on it, but I went up washing it off over here because I'm gonna keep trying. So what I have on my face right now is starting, I guess, from top to bottom. I didn't put a primer on because I don't have any foundation or anything like that. I just did a toner and left it at that, so it have somewhat of a treated, organized base. Then with the eyebrows, I went in with this new 24-hour brow setter that I got from Benefit. I showed that in the last video, I think. Hey, look at that. On my lips, I actually have 4 things, and I will show you in order. Not doing it again because I messed it up about 7 times. I still cannot line my lips properly, and I think part of that is because my lips are uneven. I love my quirks. That's what makes me who I am, but it just makes lining your lips all the more difficult, I think. So for the lip liner, I went in with ColourPop Lippy Pencil in BFF2. The next thing, which I'll give a little reapply, is this Ulta Beauty Gimme Some Sugar Sheer Lipstick. And what shade is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Gimme Some Sugar is the name of the shade. Then on top of that, believe it or not, I put a light coating of this Clover by Clove and Hallow Super Slick Lip Jelly in the shade Skyline. This is one of the brand's goodies, if you will, that they sell on Supergreat. And again, it's free. I'm not paid to say any of this. I just really enjoy the community. If you're out there and you wish to join, just leave me a comment and I'll reach out. And last on the lips is just a little, well, they call it a, hollow lip topper. I call it Dimension. Alright, so you're just gonna dot it around the center, move it around just a little bit, and look at that. Instant dimension. Then for cheeks slash highlighter slash actually contour, you'll see why in a minute, slash what have you, is this Natasha Denona Face Glow Cream Shimmer. Now I tried a trick. I got it in, I think it's called Deep. Dark slash beige. Okay, whatever, I can't read that language. Anyway, so it's pretty dark but very luminous, and when I put it on my skin, not only does it dissipate very well, but it does leave a shimmer and a little bit of like contour or whatever you want to call it. So like, for example, I'll just put a little bit on, like, okay. Yeah, I'm using my fingers, what of it. Look, see, it gives a little bit of a shadow situation. It's just, you know, giving a little definition and a little depth to the face. Oh, the magic of makeup. But I just wanted to try something with that because if it's supposed to be a highlighter or face glow cream shimmer, and it, you know, it's gonna shimmer. I know that was profound. I'm really tired. And then on the eyes, I used a brush that I got from an Ipsy bag by LaRousse. And I didn't change up the brushes or anything. I just used this one blunt, detailed shadow brush. And I used the palette that I talked about recently, the Atlanta. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection. And since they're not named with anything except a code, I'm just going to point out that on the inner corner I used this light peachy shade. On the outer I used this more dark orange. On the lid I used the broke up green, and then in the center shimmer I used this glitter green, and then for the inner corner I used that yellowish. It's a little different of a combo. It's a little out there, a little loud. But if you know anything about me, you know that loud is one of my middle names. Would I leave the house looking like this? Yes. Yes, I would. You know why? Because makeup is supposed to be fun. Makeup is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be ridiculous. It's supposed to be laughs. It's supposed to be enhancing. It's supposed to be covering you. Whatever you want to call it, whatever it is to you, my definition of makeup is fun. And what better way to have fun than bringing out your personality with a pop of color on your eyes and your creativity as well. See, I may be a musician, but I'm not really a pencil artist or anything like that. I'm an artist, but a musical artist. Whereas my father, he was the artist as in paper medium artist. And boy, did I try. I still, to this day, I still can't draw. I don't know, it's a thing. My handwriting is atrocious. And when I try to get it, like I can see a picture in my head, when I bring it down to the hand, it just goes into another planet. I don't know. But the point that I'm making is, even old me with like nil steady hand in painting or drawing skills, I was able to do this. And I did this 5 minutes, maybe. It does take practice, I won't lie. I sat in front of a lighted mirror with the cherry, is it called cherry? It's the pinks and reds. I will call it the cherry palette from Urban Decay, because I wanted to learn how to do this one really pretty kind of phasing eye look. And the first time I did it, it was trash. The second time I did it, it was just a little less than hot stinking garbage. But eventually, after, you know, I took breaks, so after a couple of days of trying, maybe 5 times here and there, I got it to look almost like the person on the YouTube video. So I'm not trying to be one of those stupid, if I can do it, you can do it. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying, but my point is, I know I'm not artistically capable in terms of drawing, sketching, painting, and things like that. I'm alright with color theory, but that's about it when it comes to that. But yes, without sounding too cliche, with less than no artistic skills, I could pull this off. So yeah, I want to say it, but I'm not going to say it because you want me to say it. I'm not going to say it. So I wanted to show. I wanted to show a few products that I got off of live videos with Supergreat, that app that I mentioned earlier. It's just, I know I keep going back to the community. Nobody has anything nasty to say. And even if someone is on there and in your opinion their makeup doesn't look very good, you don't sit there and say, wow, your makeup sucks. Like, it's not like Twitter, and it's not like the godforsaken TikTok cesspool, but it is really a very supportive community. Like, again, if someone sees something that looks like it's kind of horrible, they're not going to message their person and say, oh my god, that's horrible. What they'll do is say, hey, I saw your video or whatever, or your product review, and I think that's a really good color on you. However, I would suggest you do X, Y, and Z. Just as an opinion. And that's the kind of helpful community it is. Anyway, so I got some products off of a couple of live videos, and I'm gonna take a look at them right now. Alright, at second glance, this isn't everything that I got, but it's a pretty good quantitative mix. So one of the most talked about brands, it's almost exclusively indie brands with some well-knowns. Like, I could review any product I wanted. If I wanted to do something from SK2, I could review SK2. Is it going to be out of most people's budgets? Yeah, of course. But they also want to know what it's like. So I'm starting off with 3 lip liners from a pretty prominent brand on the app called Cara, not Cara, Cara Beauty. And I liked what I saw, and I liked the descriptions, and, you know, I wanted to see, everybody's talking formula, and all this other, and the stuff is really good. So the first one we have is Anniversary. It's kind of a golden brown. Okay, again, a milk chocolate brown in bourbon. And a kind of caramel chocolate in Anniversary. Then from an awesome brand called EVO Beauty. Yeah, you can basically see that. 2 hydrating lip glosses. The first one in the shade Val, as in Valerie, Valentino. Okay. That's the shade. Again, it kind of goes, it could blend in with the milk chocolate liners, or maybe something a little darker. And let's see. Yeah, it has a pretty long applicator, to be honest with you, compared to the amount of product you get. But it actually has a semi-pleasant smell. Like, I'm not going to sit and sniff it because it's fun, but the scent is happier smelling than chemicals. But it definitely behaves a little bit like a butter. I don't know if it says anything like that on here. Just hydrating lip gloss, non-sticky, non-coolant, high in antioxidants, and vitamin packed. Yeah, the brands that get sold on Brainless, okay. Brainless, maybe. The brands that get sold on Supergreat tend to be a lot of cruelty-free, vegan, organic, and if not organic, at least cruelty-free and vegan, and, you know, just better ingredients going into the products, generally. And the second one is in the shade Brook, as in a first name for Brook, or like a bubbling stream. Okay, so on film, on the camera, it looks, that might help a little bit. It's giving me kind of like blood or dark cherry vibes. So that's kind of cool. I would want to try this like now, but not with what I have on already. That's neat. Kind of staying in the brownish, tannish, chocolate-ish shades. That's gonna work well. Now I got a 4-pack, 4 different shades. Again from EVO Beauty. These are called Velvet Color Sticks. Basically, it's kind of like different shades of blush, or, well, yeah, 3 of these are kind of like blush, and one of them could be used more of like a contour or something of that nature. But the company was founded by I believe, a domestic abuse situation, and she formed it with, you know, positivity and positive motive and vibe, all of that involved. And so her set of 4, the shades are named In a World Where You Can Be Anything, Be Kind. As soon as I heard the story and as soon as I saw what they were doing, I said, I have to get some of these. So I believe they're saying, you know, you can use it on your lip if you really wanted to. Like it could be almost like a whole face. I don't know if you should put it by your eyes. Whatever you do, don't put it by your eyes. Okay, so this can be used on the lips if you want, but it's mostly for cheek and surrounding face shape tones. Cool. I'm just the message that it's giving. That's a great message. All right, and now I have this Wildcat. I might be mistaken. I have to double check, but I almost feel like Wildcat is sold on Sephora, but I got this from Supergreat. Okay, so it's sold on Ulta and their own website. So this is, and through Supergreat. This is Wildcat Orchid, Stem Cell, and Magnolia Berry Adaptogen Eye Gel. Soothe, lift, and brighten. And that's all the things that they claim to be. Clean, vegan, cruelty-free, sustainable, no fragrances, no parabens, no phthalates, found out, it's phthalates, and no sulfates. I mean, we know that parabens are like a scapegoat, but anyway. So I just want to take it out of the box real quick and have a look. It's a all black container with white writing. Alright, has a little safety cover. Well, I don't know what to say other than, no, it doesn't have a fragrance, but it has a smell. Almost smelled like a car garage. But I'm not gonna downplay the, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put it on after I remove my makeup. Alright, and the last item I'm showing you for today is the Peace and Lovin' Creative Beauty Palette by, again, I believe this is Cara. Yep, Cara Beauty, not Cara, Cara. And, alright, let me see if I can get it out. Look at that. Trippy. Now, y'all know how much I love the 60s. Oh my god. That whole, the music, the fashion. Yeah, the fashion. I love it. I love everything about it. Well, I mean, for the most part. Okay. Again, got this psychedelic cover. Peace and Lovin' by Cara Beauty. Almost. Okay, no mirror, but it comes with 16 shades. Looks like we've got 2 sparkle, 5, no, we'll say 6 shimmer, and 8 flat. And let's see if we can. Oh, goodness. Alright, I'm sure you could see it, but I'll just read it off. Starting from the upper, should be your left-hand corner. Free Spirit, Love, Marsha, and Smiley Face. Second row from the left, Fuzz, Psychedelic, Tie-Dye, and Boho. Third row from the left, Free Thinker, Hip, Spacey, and Chill Out. And the last row from the left, Power, Primo, Heavy, and Carol. Alright, it has a magnetic closure. It did have the plastic, and of course the plastic did, you know, fall out at me. Yeah, pretty sturdy packaging. I'm kind of impressed because I want to say it was like $16. Whoa, that's like $1 a shade. Alright, so let's wipe the face off. I'm using these Super Fresh makeup wipes or cleansing wipes by Fourth Ray. Anyway, yeah, Fourth Ray Beauty Super Fresh all over cleansing towelettes. And it is safe. Ooh, hello. It is safe for the face, but I'm not sure how much of this it's going to remove. I'm thinking of using it because I don't have a full face, but we'll see what it does. And if I run into a problem, I have my good old-fashioned oil eyelid makeup remover. Now this is in no way going to be my evening cleansing. This was just for the sake of the video to get the stuff off my face. Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it after the video. Okay, so the point of the exercise is I want to try this Wildcat Orchid Stem Cell and Magnolia Berry Adaptogen Eye Gel. Now, I don't want to say I think this is a bunch of buzzwords, but I think it's a bunch of buzzwords. Orchid stem cell. Oh no, it's not orchid, comma, stem cell. I'm like reading. Orchid stem cell plus magnolia berry. I don't know. I don't know, it just feels a little forced. Now, I definitely glopped out a lot more than I needed. I don't know what I was thinking when I took that out. Eye cream is always a little bit. But that's okay. It works out because you know what? It's a gentle moisturizer. And if it's doing good things for the skin around my eyes, I mean, it can't hurt the skin elsewhere. You know what I mean? So, I got a little extra moisturizer on my face. I also got a pair of Supergreat socks. I have the Supergreat scrunchie, the Supergreat makeup bag, and now I have the Supergreat socks. And I would get the hoodie, but they got to figure out what's going on with the coins right now because it used to be the coins would be worth money off of things, and they made a new plan. I just haven't caught up with what it is. But anyway, the hoodie is a little... It's not super expensive. It's a hoodie. You know, for a hoodie, it's a pretty good price. They don't have it in my size. Boo. Story of my life. Anyway, so these, you know, look like cotton spandex or cotton nylon or something. Oh, here it is. Cotton, polyester, and elastane. Elastane is like... I already said it, didn't I? Spandex. Anyway. Their classic tie-dye mix of colors, and it says Supergreat at the top, and then again on the soles of the feet. These are thick. These are good thick socks. You know, this is gonna come in handy. Oh, autumn is coming. Ah yes, and the scent of the evening is Commodity Milk. I'm not sure if this is in relation to Milk Makeup, but it's Commodity Milk, and the scent is, it says Scent Space Expressive. Not entirely sure what that means, but this is definitely a more nature-like, outdoorsy, like smell. It's not... Yeah, it is a little bit strong, actually. I'm getting like... This is gonna sound really weird, but like spicy trees. It's not bad, you know, it's not making me choke or anything, but I said I was going to try them all. This may not be my favorite, and if you have a few more of these commodity brand scents coming, I think. Don't quote me. Now, before I go ahead and bid you all adieu, I said to myself, alright, I'm just going to throw something nourishing, something soothing, like a balm on my lips before I go to bed. And a little fancier than some of the other lip stuff that I use. This one is Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm, and this is by Dior. And then I have the Rose Perfecto something lip balm by Givenchy. So I said I wanted to use one, and I have two sitting here, so what am I gonna do? So we're gonna go with the Lip Glow. That's got kind of a corally tangerine color. Does kind of match my nails, which I need to change. I keep saying it. Or the Givenchy pink and white combo. And so it was the red and white Givenchy deal. Alright, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, suggestions, alright, I'm a little bit slow in the suggestions, but everything else you can leave in the comments. I do get the suggestions. I do. And I'm working on it. I'm catching up. Anyway, yeah, so throw me a like. Leave some comments, you know, tell me how your day is going or anything about the video, whatever, conspiracy theories, you name it. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet, please, if you want to. And yeah, that's about it. Make sure you take care of yourselves, keep yourselves hydrated, put on your SPF, and have the day you deserve, which I hope is fabulous. Bye!